guys, my name's Kendall. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to take the channel in a little bit of a different direction. We are going hiking. Kind of want the channel to go that direction anyway, or start a whole new channel with that kind of stuff, but we're going to see how this goes. My issues are, it is hot as 10 hells outside, but Wednesday was hot as 20 hells, so I guess that's not as bad. So the temperature right now is 91, high is 93. Got plenty of water. I have packed almost a gallon of water. The current time is 2:37. It takes an hour and 45 minutes to get to where we are going, so it's going to be an afternoon hike. Hopefully the hike's not that long because I don't want to be getting back at dark. But the other issue is I don't know where we're going. All I know is that it's an hour and 45 minutes away. My husband will not tell me. He says it's a surprise. I love chasing waterfalls, so hopefully there's a waterfall involved. It's my absolute favorite thing. But I will update y'all when we get there.
There is only one of you, only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be. But they're not gonna see me bleed. Cause baby, I got you.
Alright, so we just passed a sign that said something about National Historical Site. I think it said Anderson something. But we're still 15 minutes away, but that's the second sign we've passed of that. So we're headed that direction. Maybe we're going to a historical site. We did hit Wormslow Historical Site in Savannah last weekend, and we both really enjoyed it, and we discussed getting passes to hit other historical sites and state parks. So maybe we're hitting another historical site. We'll find out. Kinchafuni Hardware. Okay. We went to the Fancy Dancy Piggly Wiggly. I don't know what's really happening. I think we're just taking a pit stop for a second. I think he's getting a sandwich out of the car. Alright, so we are here. It was indeed the canyon. There's a little overlook right here we're gonna take a look at, I guess. And then there is a path I think we're gonna take down to the canyon. So give us a minute to get all set up. Once there was an ugly barnacle. He was so ugly that everyone died. The end.
I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live cause some people never learn. But they're not gonna watch me burn. Cause baby, I got you. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's the dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try but they can never take me down. Ooh, cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you.
Alright guys, so we found another half of the trail, but before we entered this trail there was a warning sign saying that this trail is not recommended for those with poor heart conditions or of poor physical health. So, as you can tell, I'm not in the best of shape. So, we're going to attempt it, but as soon as I start having any problems, I'm going to cut it out. So, we'll see how this goes.
I will tell them what I'm feeling forevermore. I don't care about the feelings, not anymore. So let's show them that love is pure, no matter who it's for. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's the dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try but they can never take me down. Cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely.
163. Come my heart rate's not made for this. So I sit down every chance I need. My heart rate is 164, which is bad. But as long as I take this easy, the trail's not that bad. As long as I keep taking it easy, I should be able to make it the whole trail. As long as I pay attention to my body. But we'll see.
I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always prey on the lonely, but with you here, nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you.
Alright guys, we have made it down to the canyon floor. Supposedly, we saw a sign that says no climbing from the canyon floor, but we do not see the canyon walls, and it has started to rain. So, we are going to see how this turns out. We could end up soaked, it could just be a drizzle because I still see sunlight. We'll find out, but it sounds like it's getting harder. Let's keep it moving. The rain feels amazing, but he's gonna put the camera away so it doesn't get wet. So, we found shelter under one of the canyon walls, but as you can see, I am thoroughly soaked and covered in mud as I took a seat. But the rain has slowed drastically down, and now it has started to thunder, so we are about to like beeline it out of here. So now I will update y'all when we get back to the car. Right on cue. We've done a total of 2.4 miles. The rain has stopped. We're still not back. My head hurts. Feet are starting to hurt. This damn bug won't leave us alone. But we're gonna keep going as soon as my heart rate gets back down from 175 to about 120. I'm fairly certain that yes, I'm overweight and out of shape. But I was overweight and out of shape before I got COVID, and my heart rate never did this before. So, part of it is me being out of shape, but I'm wondering if part of it is because of COVID too. Because I've heard people have heart problems after COVID, and I'm really hoping I'm not one of them. We'll give you an update later. We finally made it to the end of the trail. Only slight issue is the end of the trail is not where we parked. So now we gotta go find our car. But look at how beautiful that is. Never knew places like this were in Georgia. Alright, my closeout audio was messed up. So here is new audio for my closeout scene, if that's what you call it. Whatever. Okay, so we got back to the car. I was so exhausted. We had gone through 4 bottles of water, and I had the worst dehydration headache of my life. We walked for about 3.3 miles from the beginning of the trail all the way to the end, back to our car. We did stop throughout that process because, like I said earlier in the video, I'm extremely out of shape. So I couldn't really just do the 3.3 miles straight forward with the elevation change and all that kind of fun stuff. Started the hike at about 3:44, ended at about 8:18. So we were out there for about 4 hours. If it was all flat, we would have been able to finish it in about an hour and a half, give or take. The time we actually spent moving was about, well, a little over 2 hours, about 2 hours and 15 minutes. So we spent about 2 hours, stopped waiting for my heart rate to drop back down to a normal rhythm at various points during the hike. And we were stopped a little while because it started storming and we had to find shelter up against the canyon walls. It was definitely beautiful. Yeah, definitely beautiful. So we did Providence Canyon, but the problem is by the time we got to the car, the gates were about to close in about 30, 40 minutes or so. So we did not have time to go check out the marina, but it was a beautiful day. It was a very nice day, other than the headache. So the recap was that I had said in the original scene was, I just wish my head wasn't throbbing. I wish I didn't look like a hot mess. We did get stormed on. I think I did mention that. Soaking wet, headache, cold, feet hurt, tired, but it was a nice day and a beautiful area, and y'all should definitely check it out. So that's the recap of the scene that had to get the audio cut because there was a whole bunch of feedback for some completely unknown reason. So if you like this video, click like. If you don't, then go away. Nobody asked you anyway, except for me. I asked you. Okay then. Follow, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And y'all have a great night.